Find the right frame for you from Armani Exchange Prada and lots more. Get a free gift with the purchase $599 and over. Plus, you can book your eye examination appointment online today on www.quartzoptical.com. It's your season to shine in the latest frames. Only at Quartz Optical. Value you can see. Offers end December 31st, 2025. Promotional offers cannot be combined. Conditions apply.
Welcome back to EFM's Midday News, brought to you with the kind compliments of Coach St. Vincent Limited. First, on the local scene, police are investigating the circumstances surrounding the death of an adult male found in Greggs on December 22nd, 2025 at approximately 5:30 p.m. Authorities were alerted to the discovery of a deceased male by residents. Upon further investigations, the deceased was identified as Donovan Batiste. The district medical officer attended the scene and pronounced Batiste dead. No foul play is suspected at this stage, and a post-mortem examination will be conducted to determine the exact cause of death. The investigation is ongoing, and police are urging anyone with relevant information to come forward. On December 18th, 2025, a behavior change workshop was held at the NIS conference room. The focus was gender-based violence, barriers and limited access to sexual reproductive health care, increasing pregnancy rates, and social and economic stability of an individual. The workshop was facilitated by the Build Back Equal project, a Canadian-funded project and UN-led initiative in the Caribbean, focusing on women's economic empowerment, gender equality, and reproductive rights by addressing barriers. Liaison Officer for Barbados and VOECS, representing the UNFPA, Ms. DeJane Gibbons said, "The training is a strategic step directly linked to our shared vision for a more resilient and equitable nation." Still on the local scene, the Royal St. Vincent and the Grenadines Police Force, RSVGPF, is investigating the circumstances surrounding an accident which occurred at approximately 8:50 p.m. on Monday, December 22nd, 2025, along the Magum Public Road, Georgetown. The accident involved a passenger bus which struck two cyclists, both minors. Following the accident, an ambulance was promptly dispatched and both minors were transported to the Georgetown Modern Medical Hospital for medical attention. One minor, a 13-year-old from London Sandy Bay, sustained injuries and remains admitted at the hospital. The second minor, also 13 years old from Overland, was treated for injuries and subsequently discharged. Police investigations into the circumstances. On to news in the region. Two persons were hospitalized and died as Barbados recorded a rise in respiratory illnesses. The deaths were recorded as of December 12th, with the number of new infections ranging from 14 to 39, some of whom have been hospitalized. The main causes identified have been influenza, H3N2 and H1N1, and respiratory syncytial virus, RSV. A few cases of COVID-19 and the common cold virus were also identified. While respiratory illness is not uncommon at this time of year, the Ministry of Health and Wellness is advising Barbadians to practice good hygiene, especially when interacting with the vulnerable, to reduce the transmission of these viruses. Police in St. Kitts and Nevis are investigating reports of women being drugged at bars and social events and subsequently sexually assaulted. In a statement, the police said that the Special Victims Unit is actively investigating the matter. It added that law enforcement officials take these reports seriously and are committed to identifying those responsible and ensuring that victims receive appropriate support and justice. Authorities urge members of the public, particularly women, to exercise heightened caution when attending social gatherings. The police said, while no one has yet been arrested, they are also encouraging persons who believe they may have been a victim or who has information that may assist ongoing investigations to come forward. On the international scene, 2 persons have died and 20 others injured after 2 explosions and fire at a Pennsylvania nursing home caused the partial collapse of the building. According to Fire Chief Kevin DiPolito, emergency crews were called to the Silver Lake nursing home in Bristol at about 2 p.m. local time on Tuesday after receiving reports of an initial explosion and an odor of gas. Crews evacuated people from the building, and just 15 to 30 seconds after they left, there came a second explosion and a fire. Authorities suggested the cause could be from a gas leak, though their investigation is ongoing. Finally, in sports, pace bowler Jofra Archer has been ruled out of the remainder of the Ashes series in another huge blow to England. The 30-year-old, who returned to Test cricket after a 4-year absence in July, has suffered a side strain. He will miss the 4th Test in Melbourne on Boxing Day and the 5th Test in Sydney for the new year. This has been VFM's Midday News. I have been your presenter, Shanika Stapleton. Join us again at 3 o'clock for VFM's 3 p.m. news. VFM's Midday News came to you with the kind compliments of Court St. Vincent Limited.
Money, ready cash, lending you money. Ready cash, lending you cash. Come buy ready cash. Come get your ready cash, lending you money. Ready cash, lending you cash. Come buy ready cash. Come get your loan fast. What's ready cash is giving you more value when you borrow with us. Take a loan of $2,700 or more and get exclusive rewards. You can also receive special gifts like grocery vouchers, hampers, KFC vouchers, turkeys with qualifying loans. Get a free payment pass. What's Ready Cash is right for you. Ready Cash lending you money. Ready Cash lending you cash.